Old School Pokemon here. Today's video, wanted to show you guys all of the hit cards that I pulled from my Crown Zenith opening. In total, I opened just under 750 booster packs, 744 booster packs exactly, and I pulled 430 hit cards. So hit ratios for Crown Zenith are really, really good, which is awesome to see. Makes for a really, really fun opening. I thoroughly enjoyed opening every single booster pack with this release right here. If any of you guys are on the fence about purchasing any Crown Zenith products to open for fun, I would definitely recommend. It is an awesome set to open. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys every single hit card that I pulled from this opening, starting off with the Radiant Rares. Now, I do already have all of these cards organized in terms of how I want to get them listed onto eBay as single cards and then added into my eBay inventory. I do also have a certain amount of cards that I set aside for hopeful PSA grading. I still have to look through those and determine which ones could get PSA 10s versus which ones are off-centered. So you're not going to be seeing everything in order. For example, you didn't see any of the Radiant Rare Charizards. That's because I have all of those in my grading pile, but I did pull a decent bit of those as well, which you'll see at the end of this video. So now we're getting into all of the Ultra Rares as part of the regular set of Crown and Zenith, which really nothing too stand out. So we'll kind of go through these relatively quickly. Now, getting into what I actually opened for Crown Zenith. I opened a combination of Elite Trainer boxes and collection boxes. In total, I opened 60 ETBs. Each ETB contains 10 booster packs. So in total, I got 600 booster packs from the ETBs. And then I also opened 36 collection boxes. Each collection box contains 4 booster packs. So in total, 144 booster packs from the collection boxes, bringing our grand total up to 744 booster packs. So now we're getting into all of the full arts, so the VMAXs, the V-Stars, and the full arts trainers as part of the regular Crown Zenith set. Again, nothing really super standout. We got some cool Rayquaza artworks right here, but nothing really super standout in the regular Crown Zenith set. But once you get into the subset of Crown Zenith, the Galarian Gallery subset, artwork on those cards is really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed the artwork on every single one of those cards. Really cool artworks on all of those cards right there, which you'll see here in a minute. But anyway, so yeah, I opened 744 booster packs. I was originally planning on opening a decent bit more product. So if you guys saw my Instagram story yesterday, I actually showed a picture of the thumbnail of this video right here of all of the Elite Trainer boxes and collection boxes that I was going to be opening. So now we're getting into the subset. This is where the artwork really starts to stand out. And like I said, all of the cards look really, really nice in my opinion. But anyway, in that Instagram story that I posted onto Instagram yesterday, I showed all of the ETBs and the collection boxes that I was going to be opening. And I had mentioned that that was half of what I was going to be opening. That was one distributor's order, and I was expecting to receive about that same amount of product from my second distributor, which I did later that day. However, I ended up selling a whole bunch of sealed ETBs to a few different local people who will be picking them up on Friday. And I figured I'd go ahead and sell them as sealed ETBs. Another really cool artwork with the Deoxys. I really liked that one right there. But I figured I'd go ahead and sell that kind of second half as sealed ETBs because the pricing was good enough where I was able to make a decent bit of money on each ETB, which is one of the nice things about the holiday, or the specialty sets, I guess. With the specialty sets, pricing on the ETBs, you're actually able to make a decent bit of money selling them as sealed products versus regular sets. You really can't make much of a margin on the Elite Trainer boxes. Even the booster boxes are very low margin if you're selling them sealed. But with the specialty sets, able to make a decent bit of money selling the product sealed. So that's what I did for my second 60 Elite Trainer boxes. Is I'm going to be selling them to a few local people, and I like the idea of that because you don't have to worry about shipping, which is really, really nice. So the amount that I sold the Elite Trainer boxes for is all going to me. I don't have any cost involved aside from my initial cost, but I don't have to worry about shipping or anything like that, which is awesome. Plus, you really can't go wrong with those cash sales. Cash sales are always nice. Another really cool artwork is just part of the Galarian Gallery, like, holo cards. I don't really know what the name of these cards are right here. I know they used to be the character rares, but they got rid of that. So I guess just like the regular holo cards. But the Keldeo, another really cool artwork right there. I did pull a ton of these just regular Galarian Gallery cards right here. So we have a whole nother stack to go through right here. And another really cool looking card is the Latias. Really like the artwork on that one right there. They're really all good artworks. It's just a few of them that stood out to me more so than the others, but really all the artworks on these cards are really, really good. So, like I said, opened all of the product right there. The 744 booster packs, which took me quite some time to get through. Usually, I like the standard set releases because you have booster boxes. Another good artwork with the Mew right there. Love how there's all kinds of different Pokemon in the background right there. I thought that was another really cool artwork. Normally, with the standard sets, you have booster boxes. So booster boxes are really easy to open. It takes me about 10 minutes to open one booster box. However, with Crown Zenith, there were no booster boxes. So it was all Elite Trainer boxes and collection boxes, which took me a good bit of time to actually break down and pull all of the packs from the ETBs and the collection boxes. That's what I did, is I broke everything down. So I opened all the collection boxes, I opened all the ETBs, kind of organized all of the pieces within the collection boxes and the ETBs. I set the packs aside, and then once I had opened everything, which took me about an hour and a half of just opening everything, then I went back and opened all of the booster packs, and took me probably about 4 hours to open all 744 booster packs. So it was a good portion of my afternoon and night last night actually opening everything, and then I quickly went through and organized all the hit cards, got everything sleeved up, and my next project for today is going to be taking pictures of everything. So taking pictures of all of these hit cards, getting all of these listed onto eBay. I'll schedule them out to go live midnight tonight as I'm recording today's video. Today is Thursday, January 19th. So I'll schedule them to go live at midnight tonight for the release on Friday. And then once all of these are taken care of, then I'll go back through and start going through all of my bulky cards. So now we're getting into some of the really cool artworks. These are the full art Vs, VMAXs, V-Stars, and full art trainers as part of the Crown Zenith subset right here. But all of these artworks are really, really nice in my opinion. So like I said, after I get all of these hit cards listed onto eBay, I'll go back and start sorting through all of my bulkier stuff. I'm going to build as many complete holo, rare, uncommon, and common sets as possible. And then I'm also going to build as many reverse holo sets as possible. Not really sure how many reverse holo sets I'll be able to build for Crown Zenith. Just because, like I said, I only opened 750 packs, which sounds like a lot, but when you're building the reverse holo sets, those sets are really tough to put together. So not really sure how many of those I'll be able to build. Another artwork that I thought was really cool, just because it looks so different than any other artwork within this set, is the Simisear V-Star. Really liked the artwork on that one right there. It's very simple, but I thought it was cool just because it really stood out amongst all of the other artworks within this set right here. So I thought that was kind of cool right there. Then we got to getting into the full art trainers. So like I said, build as many complete regular sets as possible, build as many complete reverse holo sets as possible, and then after I build all the complete sets, once I run out of one particular card, then I'll go ahead and add the remainder of those cards onto TCG Player and list those cards as individual cards on TCG Player. But I do like the idea of building the complete reverse holo sets and the complete regular sets. I tried that with Silver Tempest, and it actually worked out really, really well for me. Those sold very quickly, so definitely going to continue to do that in the future. So those are all of the regular cards that I'm probably going to list onto eBay as individual cards. I'll probably go go through one more time, and if there's any that are in really good shape that I think would be worthwhile to grade, I'll probably set those aside for grading. But for right now, this is my grading pile. I do have to go through all of these cards and kind of take a close look at them, because I don't want to submit anything that's too far off center. My goal for these cards is to submit ones that I think are going to get PSA 10s. So anything that's off center that would get a PSA 9, I'll probably just go ahead and list as an individual card on eBay. But of course, we had to pull aside all of the Charizards. So we've got the Radiant Charizards right here. Did pull a decent bit of the Radiant Charizards, which was nice to see. And then of course we have the just your typical Charizard V right here. These ones I'm going to be really careful about submitting. Really take a close look at the Radiant Charizards, the Charizard Vs, and make sure that they would probably grade as PSA 10s, because if they come back as PSA 9s, you're probably going to lose money at that point. Next up, we have the Secret Rare Pikachu, another really cool artwork on this card right here. And I thought this one, I went into Crown Zenith not knowing much of anything, which I really like doing. I like being kind of surprised and being able to experience a set myself. So I went into this set not knowing much of anything. And I thought that this card was going to be a tough pull, but I actually pulled a decent amount of the Secret Rare Pikachus. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the Pikachus. So I pulled a decent bit of those. That's, I opened 750 packs and I pulled 11 of them. So that's like 1 in 75-ish packs from my very small sample size. But yeah, I thought that was going to be a bit tougher to pull, but glad I pulled a lot of those. Next up, we have the Charizard V-Star. Of course, got to set the Charizards aside for grading. I did pull this one aside too. Pikachu, really popular Pokemon. Artwork on it, I really like the artwork on this one, so I did set these ones aside for potential grading as well. And then we're getting into the really cool cards right here. So now we get into the full art subset of Crown Zenith. And of course, I had to pull the Legendary Dogs aside. So we got a few of the Entei Vs right there, a few of the Suicune Vs right there. Suicune V is probably one of my favorite artworks within Crown Zenith. The Evolutions are also really good, but I think Suicune is probably my favorite. We got the Raikou V right there, another really good artwork right there. The Glaceon V-Star and the Leafeon V-Star, I only pulled one of each of these, unfortunately, but another really cool card right here. Artwork on these cards is really, really nice. So there's those two right there. Did pull a few of the Mewtwo V-Stars, another cool artwork right there. You got Charizard in the background, but for me personally, I think there's a little bit too much going on in the background. So got a few of those right there. And then finally, we did get a few gold cards as well. So we've got an Arceus V-Star, Giratina V-Star, got 4 of those. Then we got an Origin Form Dialga V-Star and another Origin Form Dialga V-Star. So in total, we did pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold cards. So roughly 1 in 100 packs from my very small sample size there. But anyway, that is all I have for this video right here. That is everything that I pulled from my Crown Zenith opening. In a couple months, I'll go back and actually do a recap video, kind of going over the numbers of Crown Zenith. So how much I spent on all of the product that I actually opened, how much I sold all of the individual cards for, and how much I actually made off of this opening, similar to what I did for the Silver Tempest release. But like I said, that video will probably be a couple of months from now. I like to usually allow a month worth of sales, and then I would like to allow time for the PSA grades to come back from PSA to kind of get a good idea. So that video will probably be 2-3 months from now, but definitely something to look forward to. I do enjoy figuring out the numbers for those types of videos. I had a lot of fun with that for the Silver Tempest video, and I know I got a lot of positive comments in regards to that video. So definitely something that I'm going to continue to do moving forward with each new standard set release. Another thing before I end this video, the Instagram story that I posted the yesterday got a lot of replies asking if I was going to be going live opening all of the packs. Unfortunately, I'm not set up. I really don't have a good setup to go live on YouTube and actually do a mass opening. However, I am going to definitely figure that out for the Scarlet and Violet set. Once the Scarlet and Violet set comes out, I will definitely plan to do a YouTube live, actually going live and opening however many packs that I open. Maybe not the whole opening, because that would be like an 8-hour live stream, but we'll see what happens with that. But I am definitely planning on doing that going forward. I got a lot of Instagram messages about that, so it didn't happen with Crown Zenith, but I will definitely look into that for Scarlet and Violet. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.